When my nephew pushed me off a cliff in Santorini, I hit rock hard enough to crack 3 ribs, but not hard enough to die. I woke up in a Greek hospital with sand in my hair and a detective at the foot of my bed. "Sir," he said gently, "witnesses say a younger man argued with you, then you went over the edge. Do you believe he tried to harm you?" I closed my eyes. In my mind, I saw Ethan's face, my sister's only boy, leaning close on the overlook, his fingers squeezing my arm when I said no about the money. "I lost my balance," I told the officer. "That's all. I'm 65. Last year I sold the tech company I'd built from my garage for $120 million and retired early. I paid off my sister's mortgage, set up college funds for the grandnieces and nephews, and still lived on less than the interest. Ethan, 30, was the entrepreneur of the family. 3 failed startups, expensive taste, always one investor away from greatness. He loved reminding people I'd been lucky with the sale. Before the Santorini trip, he'd started calling more often. "You should get your estate in order, Uncle Mark," he'd say. "Keep it in the bloodline. I could help manage things. Power of attorney, that kind of stuff." I told him I'd already hired professionals. Apparently, that wasn't the answer he wanted. On the cliff that day, he pressed harder. "Just sign a few documents when we get home," he said. "You can't take $120 million with you." When I said no, for the 3rd time, his smile vanished. There was a hard shove between my shoulder blades, sky and sea spinning, then rock. The witnesses and the detective could have given me a straightforward revenge story. Instead, I flew home with a medical discharge and a quiet plan. The first stop was my estate lawyer. "We're rewriting everything," I said. "Effective yesterday, Ethan gets nothing, not a cent. And if I die mysteriously, every document goes straight to the police. We created an irrevocable trust. Lifetime care for my sister and her grandkids, major gifts to the university that gave me a scholarship, a fund for founders over 40. Ethan's name appeared only once, on a letter explaining why he was excluded and a sealed packet of statements for law enforcement, including the Santorini police report and witness numbers I'd quietly requested. Then I called Ethan. I told them I slipped," I said. "That was your one stroke of luck. You'll hear stories about my estate. Believe what you want, but don't expect to be in it." The silence on the line told me he understood perfectly. These days, I wake up sore but alive, investing my money in people who would never dream of shoving me off anything. If someone in your family has ever treated your life's work like their personal jackpot, you're not crazy for protecting yourself, even from them. For more true-to-life stories where quiet elders keep control of what they built and make sure greed doesn't win, subscribe to this channel.